They'll be calling you a radical. So Spencer Cox initiates the accusation in a fucking mirror. We live in a time of profound stupidity. Oh boy. I would love to anybody to go ask little Spencer. Fucking nuclear Rocky Mountain Way. There another nuclear bullshit fucking symposium. Looting you, ripping you. You're paying one of these, you're being ripped off by this lowlife. Warren Spencer Cox's thing. Now stay with me. I have a fucking relationship with Spencer Cox, not good. We live in a time of profound stupidity, he says. I could prove how stupid he is. I could prove it multiple layers. It's online. I asked him to his face, right before he became governor, about these little SMRs and the nuclear waste here, and he didn't even know what I was talking about. Didn't even know what an SMR was. Then right after he gets in office, now stay with me, he signs a deal with Bill Gates, Rocky Mountain Power, is Warren Buffett, right? Who blocks all the solar in this thing? This guy is a fucking Warren Buffett, Bill Gates fucking puppet fool. Now, stay with me how pathetically stupid and ignorant he is. I'm at the Bear River Massacre. Where is that? Right. Like I am every year. We were talking about being a couple historians this year up there. A few years ago, Governor Cox shows up. And Reyes, the Reyes connection. Oh, can you believe that, Attorney General? It's all online. Spencer Cox gets up. Now, this is a guy who says, we live in a time of profound stupidity. Fuck, isn't he? Talk about accusing yourself in a fucking mirror. He says, well, the reason the state of Utah is here for the first time is because when this battle happened, slaughtering 512 women and children by the United States freaking government, Utah definitely involved. Fucking, who was the first governor of Utah? Bring me on. Because this was Utah territory when it happened. Now remember, this is during the Civil War. I have it on video. I woke up and I said, Spencer, why are you airing your ignorance in public? He said, what are you talking about? I'll put my hand on the Bible, left or right, whatever. I'll swear to this in a court of law. Well, I says, this was never Utah territory. Franklin, Idaho was Washington territory. Then after that, after this massacre a few years later, it became Idaho. Never Utah territory. Never, never. That's not what we were told. I says, told? Aren't you running for governor? I thought you were a leader. I have dozens of references from this guy. We live in a time of profound stupidity. Try me. Try me. I'm seventh generation here. My little nephew is right now in Primary Children's Hospital with nerve response clinging to fucking life. I spent 5 years in the bone marrow transplant of this. I'm seventh generation Utah. We go from Scott Matheson to him. Scott Matheson died of leukemia while he was in office. I mean, Mia Love just died of fucking brain cancer. I mean, we all have these stories in Utah. Fuck, we all know what a downwinder is. Profound stupidity. Let me tell you, Spencer. Nuclear reactors? I got 37 billion reasons. 37 billion reasons you will never build a nuclear reactor in Utah. That's what one costs. We put on one for you, 37 billion. I want somebody to go ask Spencer, and I'm the only, it's me. My nuke, I've photobombed him. Everybody knows me down there. You just say they know. You all act like you don't know. This is a fucking loot job. This is an incredible radical loot job. Spencer Cox is propped up by the coal industry. By who? This guy, Warren Buffett. Do you know? Oh, we're going to get these little SMRs. Oh, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny fairy tale? There are no fucking SMRs. Let's talk about this. This is a fucking money fall. We're going to turn this into a nuclear reactor. That isn't a reactor. More nuclear waste. By the way, the depleted uranium, whoever governor since World War II, when they wanted to bring the depleted uranium in here, has blocked it. Man, woman, Republican, Democrat. Every one of them. So these bootlicking legislators have already, not him. So starting May 7th, right here in my backyard, Energy Solutions. Oh, that's a long ways out there. Radioactive, radioactive. Fuck, talk about on the fucking prison bus. I mean, nobody will stand up to the fucking. The guy who sponsored the bill, and the only one who was fighting it, Hill of Utah got taken over. I used to be one of the original guys at Hill of Utah. Started as anti-nuclear thing. Fuck. Matt got so attacked, and so then he's a school teacher at fucking Stevie Nicks' old fucking school. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little nuclear. I want somebody to ask little Spencer, talk about profound stupidity, about the centrifuge process. What the fuel we use in a nuclear reactor? Well, don't know what. Standing on the state line, Idaho, Utah, stirring holy water into wine. Uranium-238 to uranium-235. We don't use uranium from the earth. Oh, we're going to get SMRs. We're going to get salt reactor, molten salt reactor. Do you know what Idaho National, how much time have I spent up there? How much time have I spent up there? I'm there all the fucking time. All the activism I've done up there. I'm friends with the fire chief up there. Remember when they're hearing all the things pop, 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 and they're fucking going, you know, people fucking died of fucking cancer up there? I was in the bone marrow transplant. Paul's fucking obituaries right there. And with Paul and Johnny at the same time at LDS. Born and raised in Arco, Idaho, both of them. Died very young. They knew what killed them. You know how many accidents they've had at Idaho National Lab? You know, oh, that was a long time ago. Testing SMR, small modular reactors, killing people. You think it just goes away? Huh. Life excavated elevator. You think the fucking nuclear fallout stopped from the 350 open air? Well, that's different than fucking. No, it's not. Which came first, the nuclear chicken or the egg? Profound stupidity. Look in the fucking mirror, Spencer. I can prove it over and over how pathetically stupid he is. He's the dumbest fucking governor we've ever had. I grew up right here next to fucking Eileen Walker. I knew her very personally. She blocked it. Her mother was my second grade teacher. Her auntie was my first grade teacher. What a mind. Scott Matheson, his wife was in the bone marrow transplant center with me. LDS East 8. Whoo, whoo. That's how Utah I am. It's given 2 months to live in 2011. Ask him about Fukushima. You know, you ask these guys about Fukushima, you know, they say, oh, that was an old reactor. What are you talking about, old fucking reactor? Pacific Ocean, I mean, this is insanity. So Trump's giving them variants yesterday. So Idaho National Lab, they want to bring in fucking more spent fuel to experiment on. It's against the law up there. Cecil Andrews, who I used to work with, fucking him big time, when Idaho had a real governor. That law's concrete in place. That's fucking federal and state law. They can't bring it in. Trump pulls another illegal act. Executive order to bring more fucking spent fuel to fucking Idaho. Fuck talk. Where's my Idaho baked potato? It's right here somewhere on my license plate. Nuclear Rocky Mountain Way. Oh my God, has this state lost its fucking mind in its way? I'm privy to all the data at primaries and at fucking LDS. HIPAA laws on it because I lived there for so long. I know all those fucking nurses. I know all those doctors. They go, I know what's going on here. I know the outbreak of childhood fucking leukemia post-Fukushima. I know what nuclear fallout is. Ask little Spencer. Ask him. Ask any of your pro-nuclear friends. Well, how do we get the fuel for these fucking reactors? The reactor in Kemmer, Wyoming, which I call the Jackalope. Look, this is all about pork. Carl, who sponsored the bill from Southern Utah, on his computer, he has powered by coal. This has nothing to do with nuclear. This is all about blocking the sun. This is all, Spencer Cox is 100% propped up by Warren fucking dirtbag Buffett. Rocky Mountain fucking Power is owned by Warren. But I've lobbied all over. I've been in the fucking California house, the Idaho fucking house, fucking Utah house, Nevada house. I've been fucking in it for years. All the fucking lawyers, the lobbyists, they work for Warren Buffett. Nobody has blocked solar energy harder than fucking Sky. How old is he? And his bridge plan buddy, Bill Gates. Now remember, Bill Gates stole the operating system here. Bill Gates never. No, it was invented at BYU by Alan Ashton and Bruce Bastian. Alan Ashton is David O. McKay's grandson. Bruce Bastian is related to Philo Farnsworth. They invented the operating. We're perfect. Chef Dip. They had 99% of the market. The biggest mistake they ever did, and they will tell you this, they worked a deal in 95, when the same year that the law got passed to block this waste coming into Idaho. Idaho law, federal law, both passed, can't do it. Doing it anyway. Or do they give a fuck about laws? Bill Gates, who never invented anything, who now is in the nuclear business, his Jackalope factory in Cameron, Wyoming, was owned by Rocky Mountain Power. If you're paying a bill in your Rocky Mountain Power, do you know Idaho National Lab? Now stay with me. This is important. NuScale. University of Oregon, no. Idaho National Lab. Jose Reyes worked at Idaho National Lab. Now, we're going to sue the NRC. We're going to sue the NRC for blocking license. NRC will tell you straight, and I know every single person on the NRC personally. They will tell you straight up, show us one. Until you have a working fucking, you can't just draw a paper saying we're going to get Sam Altman, sham. Trump's first administration. Now remember, John Trump. I want you to look up John Trump. Oh, the nuclear physicist from MIT. The guy that freaking went after viciously into the fucking room when fucking Tesla died. Yeah, that's who he's named after. The cult, the 33rd degree Mason fucking Trump. You don't think the 33rd degree Masons still fucking run this country. You know the rules on courts. Don't matter. They control the fucking judges and everything. Obama was one too. So Spencer. The cult. Talk about an accusation in the mirror. So, Jose Reyes works at Idaho National Lab. He draws the piece of paper. They can't get a license. Their license says no. Trump gets elected 2016, 2017. One of the first thing he does, he places her, Cynthia, on the fucking on the NRC. Just for a minute. She pushes through the license for NuScale. Then resigns. Guess where she worked? With Jose Reyes. Idaho National Lab. Think a little conflict of fucking interest? Think a little corruption? She's gone. Nobody else has a fucking license. Not Bill Gates. But listen, while you were asleep this summer, slide with fucking nuclear old man fucking Butcher Biden versus fucking speak with forked tongue Trump 2.0. They got through the Advanced Nuclear Act. Only 2 senators voted against it. Bernie and Marco. What's that? Price Anderson. You don't even know. Go ask Spencer if he knows what Price Anderson is. I'll bet you he does know what Price Anderson is. What that means is billions flooded out to the nuclear industry. Price Anderson's the Immunity Act passed in the 50s for anything new. They don't have to pay it back. All the liability falls on you, the taxpayer. It's free money. You don't think Bill Gates knows that? His Jackalope factory, I was just up there. They're there all the time. They ain't building shit. They're scamming the fucking people of Wyoming. Utah Rocky Mountain Power is owned by fucking Warren Buffett. Do you know you've already paid NuScale $1 billion? Did you know that? They've been fucking funneling money off. Now, AMPS, I was part of the group that got AMPS through. It mirrored the California fucking initiative for solar, which is the most successful fucking thing in environmental history, the California Solar Initiative. Everything's solar. California producing 200% more solar a day than they can use. Oh, we can't store it. The fuck you can't. Why do you got to store it? The sun shines 320 days a year here. Did you know in Nevada, people were selling back rooftop fucking solar into the grid, making $5,000, $6,000 a month in Las Vegas on their residential home. Did you know it was a Utah legislator who moved to Battle Mountain and she fucking put on the fucking bill to block that? And Utah fucking rallied for it? This is an open invitation. I'm 7th generation Utah. I ran the #1 school business in the United States till, guess who stole it? Warren Buffett. And the legislators, just like these people, are the same people. Remember when they were pushing in the fucking 90s? Fucking globalization, outsourcing our jobs to China? Remember that? They wanted our school. I was running that. Now they're under investigation for selling state secrets to fucking China. Weber State University. Spencer Cox, and these are the people who did that. The same crew that did that. Now they create the boogeyman. Look, this is all powered by coal. This is fucking. Try me, Spencer. I have so many stories about him. He's not very intelligent. I mean, that's just a fucking fact. He won with 36% of the vote. Fucking John Huntsman. Talk about laid down. John Huntsman was an anti-nuclear. Well, every governor in the history of the fucking state's been post-fucking war anti-nuclear. Tell this guy. Oh, my God. Fucking. They're supposed, I mean, you had the governor of fucking Wyoming, the governor of fucking Iowa. This is all fucking funded 100% by Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett owns the coal plants. John Coltrane Curtis, who's our new senator, told me to my face, you know, it should have millions of views. It's online. We need the free market to set the fucking price of coal and to when to shut coal plants or not. Okay. Very next sentence. We more know nuclear. I says, listen, John, I told him right in his face, free market and nuclear, talk about an oxymoron. The most subsidized industry in the history of the planet is the nuclear energy industry. Most subsidized, free market, fucking, they're fucking totally funded by the coal industry. Warren Buffett, who's 94 years old, still chasing. He gave me that. That's my credential. Where's my book? That lowlife used to be a picture. He's the guy that took a picture with me in Omaha. Used to hang on the fucking wall in fucking the Weber State School business. Kyle Madsen, who died of cancer, lung cancer. His wife, non-smokers, died of cancer. Fucking Clyde Cooley for the whole place. The Wattis fucking curse. Oh, who's the Wattis? Ann Milner, CEO of General Electric. What? The merger of Utah Construction, John? You don't think they're still running the fucking show? This is a fucking giant loot job. Coal in Utah? When the sun shines all day, every fucking day? And he's got the nerve. He's got the nerve to see we live in a fucking time of profound stupidity. Hold up your fucking mirror. Remember when they lit up the fucking Utah State Capitol in the fucking BB from Warsaw fucking Poland fucking pariah fucking state in the Middle East of Eden? Yeah, that's Spencer Cox. In the clique, in the fucking club. Talk about throw fucking karma all over your fucking self. We all have stories in fucking Utah. Everybody has 350 open air fucking tests. We dump the nuclear. We do not use one drop of fucking nuclear energy in Utah. Or Idaho or Wyoming for that matter. We don't make one drop of nuclear energy in Idaho. Oh, we sure the fuck store the fucking the toilet here. Fuck, what does it matter with you people? The whole fucking, you know, your bill just went up. You know why your bill, you know, your Rocky Mountain Power just jumped way up. Warren Buffett lobbied for that. You know why? Because you're funneling money off to Bill Gates. Yeah, that's right. The guy who stole the opera. We had a trial here in 11/11. Why weren't you there? I was in the bone marrow transplant, fucking going in and out of a fucking coma. The Senate Offrey fucking heavy waste, it's not coming here, but the so-called low level sure the fuck is. Did you see KSL? Did you see the Deseret News? Did you see the Tribune? Who, by the way, quit calling them journalists. Quit calling them scientists. Call them what they fucking their real name. Bootlickers. That's what Governor Cox is. He's a bootlicker. I can't believe he made that fucking statement. And here, even you could see, I fucking saw the picture, and even the governor up there, Brad, of Idaho's looking at him like, what did you just say? You know, one of these guys got to break fucking ranks. Oh, we got lots of uranium mines in Wyoming. That's John Brasso. Oh, fuck. Meanwhile, the Pacific Ocean fucking dying radical. The fucking, you know, Kevin Blanch's the greatest PhD in human. I'm 7th generation here in Utah. Come on, debate me, Spencer. Come on. Let's have a fucking debate on nuclear energy. This is 100% fucking funded by fucking nothing but Warren Buffett and his coal. He's the guy that made me take the picture with him. He sent it with love. He used to hang on the wall, Weber State. Do you know Weber State was the #1 school business in the country when I was running the show there? Be prepared to take it over. Number one. Talk about bootlickers. Beating Wharton, beating Harvard, beating fucking Yale for 10 years. Do you know they're under investigation for selling secrets to fucking China? And read the articles. All orchestrated by the Utah State fucking politicians, Cox and Clan. The same people that boogeyman them now. Fuck. Oh my God. The Pacific Ocean is collapsing so fucking radically. Scientists are mystified. They're baffled. They're stumped. They're curious. They're fucking alarmed. So fucking disturbing. Every time. So, SMR, these some Patagonian geekies in there. Well, you know, God, we got to do something. We can't. Why the fuck can't you store that? Of course you can fucking store that. We're not having this conversation in 1971. Solar can fucking be in Times Square. We have a fucking grid. 100% solar in Utah. Like that. Like that. This is all fucking powered by the coal industry. Warren Buffett. It is dirty fucking coal plants. That's where we get our electricity here. We're a place in the high fucking desert. You go to Germany. I've spent so much time in Germany, and they're like, oh, fuck, what is the matter with you people? I mean, they pull it. Oh, I like it how, Germany's made a mistake. No, they haven't. Go talk to somebody in Germany. Germany shut down all their, they're stupid. Oh, really? Oh, really? Fucking ask this guy. The most anti-nuclear energy activist in history. Albert Einstein. Kevin Blanche came along. I don't eat, sleep, drink this. I sleep with it. I was given 2 months to live in 2011. My father nuked to death in the Nevada test site, drafted by fucking people. We all have these fucking horrific fucking stories. Go down to primary children. Walk in there. You know what kind of epidemic there is in this fucking state? These are children dying of this. We know factually it's an art because we have the fucking study from the Nevada test site. Oh, they're clear. You know how you get an SMR? Oh, they're salt reactors, molten salt, thorium. Do you understand it? Talk to him about thorium. So thorium, you still have to centrifuge the thorium. You don't use raw natural thorium from the fucking earth. 232, 233, 231. No, you have to turn it into it. That fucking process is so fucking nasty. They hex gas it. They centrifuge. They spin it. They don't split atoms. Even the small ones, they smosh the atoms. It releases all kinds of form, including plutonium. This is the fucking same time they're covering up. I said it for years. Utah will not mention the word Fukushima, the nuclear meltdowns. They will not mention it until they can profit it. Did you know the nuclear waste is already coming to southern Utah to the mill? Did you know that? Unfucking believable. Right there on the reservation. Talk about fucking the longest fucking walk. Let's go burn their fucking corn, fucking Kit Carson. Wow. Thorium reactors, there are, every time they've ever tried one. Do you know about Santa Susana in Los Angeles? Rocketdyne. That's an SMR that blew up. Well, that was a long time ago. Idaho National Labs have multiple accidents up there. Multiple over the years. Killed lots of people. Joe, the local firefighters from Cache County, Box Elder County, fucking all that, they're the ones that are going on it. Do you know there was an accident not that long ago? Remember the barrels were all pop? Oh, that was a long time ago. Oh, really? How about 8/8/2019 on the White Sea in Russia? That was an SMR. Blew up and killed all the nuclear physicists. They're hotter. They're more condensed. They don't work. They're a fucking disaster. How about, he makes the statement that China's got 30 nuclear reactors under construction. China's had 30 nuclear reactors under fucking construction since the 1990s. Remember, these fast breeders, this SMR, this fucking generational 5 Westinghouse reactors. They're going to put on one a month starting 2010. One a month. These are the 30 he's talking about. Guess how many they've put on? China since 2010. One. Near Taiwan. Did you know it had a nuclear accident? Did you know that? And how do I know this? Because under international, I've done so much work in Vienna, the IAE. I'm one of the guys responsible for that. It's called the Downwinder Letter. Under international law, if you have a nuclear accident, you have to send out what we call the eminent fucking domain, the eminent radiation fucking letter. You have to send that out. Did you know it was a French company? And here's little Spencer Cox, who goes to France. Says, we want to be like France. Do you know Arriva is the French nuclear industry? You know how many times they've been bankrupt? Do you know about the Mox Fuel Fairy Tale fucking tower in South Carolina, Spencer? Do you know about that? Remember, we're going to get Mox Fuel, the remix fucking, which they do right here in Little Mountain, Utah, beyond my house. Westinghouse is right there. There's spent fuel rods that were in Fukushima. That started out $380 million through Congress. That's like fucking $60 billion, and it doesn't work. Arriva, the French company, bankrupted Chicago Bridge and Iron. They bankrupted Toshiba, Westinghouse. What? Yeah, the oldest company in Japan. They bankrupted them. The most subsidized thing. So he wanted to be like France. So France sent out the fucking letter because France was the one helping build it in China. France has already come out, and they come out and they sent it to Jennifer Granholm, who's head of the Department of Energy, which is the Department of Nuclear. The Department of Nuclear, Jeff Bezos' grandfather is really the guy who started it. Geis, his mother's father. At Los Alamos, Epstein. Zorro Ranch, it all ties together. All roads lead to Los Alamos. She said on the letter, illegally. It got leaked to CNN at fucking 12:44 a.m. in the morning. I wonder who did that. By international law, France they had an accident. Well, look at the cover up. Do you know they crashed Radnet when Fukushima fucking happened? This is a great story. The first person, Fukushima, and this was RT. Now, RT's been shut down. RT reported on March 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, a guy called into RT, Russia Today, who worked at Idaho National Lab, was inside the reactor of Fukushima, Japan. And he called in, and somebody on RT brought up, says, well, there's a guy here in the United States says these are full blown out fucking meltdowns and you guys are lying. And he says, oh, Kevin Blanche. You know what the guy said? And she says, well, he says, Kevin Blanche is right. That's what they are. They scrubbed it it was up there for a couple of years. I've talked to fucking some of the guys that work with him. Why was Idaho National Lab at Fukushima, Japan? The cults. More nuclear waste all over our place. All we need, this is all, stick it to the libs. Stick it, really? You're sticking it to everything? Because they're pro-solar? Oh, fuck, really? How the fuck did they politicize the sun? It's a no-brainer. If they were able, well, we got this bill through AMPS. I was part of that group. It mirrored the fucking California bill, which is the greatest thing. Here's the way the California Solar Initiative worked. It started in Chula Vista, California, San Diego County. I was part of the group that started it. What it was, if California got it through the bill. So what the bill says, if you switch all to solar, the upfront cost you can amortize over your electrical bill for 30 years. And California will pay for a big chunk of it. So you go to Dr. Blanche in fucking San Diego in La Jolla and say, hey, Dr. Blanche, how much you paying in your electrical power bill a year? Well, I've got my house. I've got my mistress's house. I've got my slumlord of fucking apartments in North PB. I've got my office. I got my office building. I got my Airbnbs. I've got all my real estate investment properties that between them all, I pay $1 million a year in electrical bills. This is clear back then. How would you like that bill to go down to $50,000 a year? Well, how much is it going to cost me? Nothing up front. You can amortize it in your bill, so that'll move your bill annually to $100,000 a year for 30 years instead of $1 million a year. Where do I fucking sign? Los Angeles has been 100% fucking solar, fuck the fewest municipality on earth for fucking decades. Producing 200% more solar data. It's being blocked by Utah State Legislature, by Warren Buffett, by Bill Gates, by puppets like fucking Spencer Cox. Even as fucking bad as Dirty Herbie was, and I knew Herbert very personally, fucking no way he'd let this happen. At least the guy was fucking intelligent and dynamic. John Huntsman's intelligent and dynamic. I mean, so was fucking Oline fucking Walker. So was Scott Matheson. So was Cal Rampton. Fucking, I mean, Levitt even. Even he blocked it. I will never forgive John Huntsman for fucking Well, Obama plucked him off. I asked John Huntsman to his face. It's online. Well, how come you're not? What about Fukushima? You know about? Of course, I know about Fukushima. I was the ambassador to China when it happened. Well, how come you're not screaming about it, John? You act like you don't know is the cancer. I mean, one day I'll take you on a field trip. We can go to fucking LDSE State. Look at my home for all those years. Go to primary children's. You don't think nuclear fallout causes fucking cancer? Nuclear waste, you're out of your fucking mind. What's going on at Fukushima Pacific? You're in denial. Talk about look in the fucking mirror. This is so disturbing. So it's 100% propped up by the coal industry. Warren scumbag Buffett's how old chasing fucking money, blocking fucking solar. It's a no-brainer. It's like this. If you got, that was the original bill. So what did they do? New Scale came in. I caught him cheating. I caught him under the stairs. Fucking, it's against the law to lobby during session. I caught him lobbying during session. I caught him committing criminal acts all over. The own CEO, John Hopkins, not be related to the John Hopkins doctor who treated me, not a doctor, said straight up, we went to every municipality in the world to try to get funding for fucking RSMR, fucking New Scale, the sham. The only person that would buy it was Utah. We funded us $1 billion over the fucking 10 years we got. We don't have anything. Why would we keep whipping a dead horse we got off it? Do you know New Scale's original funding was a thing called Kenwood fucking Financial? I'm the guy that exposed that. Well, I'm full of cancer. Do you know Kenwood Financial was a fucking convicted by the SEC of a Ponzi fucking scheme? The original funding was corrupt and crooked from the fucking day one. They've ripped us off. Now Bill Gates is ripping us off by fucking hundreds of millions of dollars a fucking month for his jackalope factory. Oh, tariff? What does that mean? Earth. I mean, his earth salt reactors? Do you know how you get a molten salt reactor? Why is it called molten? Do you know how you get a salt reactor? You have to cook down the thorium or the fucking uranium. You have to cook it down at such a radical heat, and you cook it down and you cook it down and you cook it down in such a radical fucking process and turn it into a fucking salt crystal. It's every time it's ever been tried, it's been a major fucking nuclear disaster. Idaho National Labs had at least 4 nuclear disasters up there, and not that long ago. It's so fucking radioactive. They're going to bring more fucking nuclear waste into you in Idaho. Without your permission. Without your permission. Where's Cecil Andrews when you fucking need him? Fucking. Where's Frank Church when you fucking need him? My grandparents were friends with fucking Frank. My grandmother's fucking old school. Get down with Ezra Pound in the breeding grounds. Spent so much of my life there. My fucking grandparents are from there. I can't believe this. And he's got the nerve to say we live in a time of profound stupidity. Again, I have so many examples of him being ignorant as well. I don't even call it stupid. He's just ignorant. He's being totally propped up by the coal industry. He's a Warren Buffett. Now, again, I cannot overstate this. Bill Gates stole the operating system from Utah. We had a trial here on 11/11/11. Bill Gates, one hung jury. Go ask anybody from Novell. Go ask anybody from. My brother was the CFO of the fucking thing right there. Go ask Eric Smith when they ripped him off and fucking shredded that. Now they're digital. I mean, by the way, they got it through to buy the property fucking in downtown. So I want to tear down a Bravenel Hall. Spencer Cox wants to tear down a Bravenel Hall. Are you kidding me? It's one of the true fucking gems. Been there since 1979. Don't want to live like a Fukushima nuclear refugee. Don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee. Don't want to live like a fucking Blackfoot, Idaho, Pocatello, fucking Idaho, Arco, Idaho, fucking Salt Lake City, Utah, fucking nuclear energy refugee. Pop, oppie, drop. J. Robert Oppenheimer, the monster that he was. 1938. They're trying to put the Manhattan Project. Albert Einstein hated him. Albert Einstein, hell of a way to fucking boil the water. Albert Einstein was the most fierce anti-nuclear energy activist in history. If the Germans want this thing, this bomb, they will have it first. I worked with the German nuclear physicists. They are the best on earth. J. Oppenheimer, 1938. In 1943, when the communique became enemy lines, found out they did not have it. Baby never born, mother never pregnant. Germany had no interest in that fucking bomb. Never did. When that was verified, everybody, including Leo, my grandfather used to live next door to the Leo Inn. You know, the statue at fucking Old Town's my great-grandfather. If without him, there is no Mormon church. The new Golden Spike right there in Brigham, my grandfather's the third one down. Abe the Fourth, my grandfather. Fuck, he's rolling in his fucking grave. These are the original founders of this fucking when they stole this land from fucking the Shoshone. Again, and he dropped it anyway. Leo, who wrote the letter, Einstein didn't write that letter, said his biggest regret when fucking Teller and him fucking twisted his arm, made him sign the fucking letter. He regretted his whole fucking life. Leo lived next door to my father fucking in La Jolla, my grandfather. So regretful. He backed out of the Manhattan Project. He said, no, don't do it, it's over. Louis Strauss, not Leo Strauss, Fermi, I mean, he died of young cancer. So did fucking Oppenheimer die young of fucking cancer. They all backed out. They all backed out. Except psycho fucking Teller. And, I mean, he dropped it anyway. Now remember, Oppenheimer said the Germans are the best nuclear physicists. Do you know Angela Merkel was a nuclear physicist? When Fukushima happened, Angela Merkel said we're shutting down. Do you know they had some of the most advanced nuclear fucking reactors in the world, including a multi-billion-dollar one's getting ready to go on. They shut them fucking down. Oh, they don't know what the fuck they're doing in Germany? Do you know they have solar fucking panels, fucking balcony panels that work on the side? Why don't we? If we had this bill, so what happened? NuScale come in and lobbied to change the bill. And these same bootlickers, including Governor Cox and all these bootlickers, changed the bill to make nuclear energy renewable. Renewable. Remember my fighting in New York? We were shutting down every nuclear reactor, and then Status King Como, that rat's running for fucking governor. Remember that New York fucking 9 Mile Point fucking, remember all my, we were talking about this last night. Remember all my work at Indian Point? Fuck, they used to pull guns on me, fuck whatever. Indian Point shut down. But remember they shut down, they were going to shut down fucking 9 Mile Point, Fitzpatrick, Gianni, and then Axelrod and Obama's fucking crew. David fucking Axelrod and Rahm Emanuel, fuck, that's out of the Exelon, the cartel, the nuclear industry in fucking Chicago. They moved in, and Status King Gold gave them $7.6 billion, not just handed it to them, with no oversight, no anything, and bailed them out. They said, that's easy. They went every state and have done it. I mean, some of them pushed it out. Some of them fucking fought it back. Now they're all like, oh, no, these little SMRs, fairy tale, Easter bunny. They're worse than a big reactor. They are, and it's been proven over and over and over. You don't just get thorium magically from the earth. You have to fucking turn it into the fucking thorium fucking 231 fucking such a nasty. You have to hex gas it. You have to spin it. It's so nasty. It's so fucking damn. And they blow up every fucking time. It's the most dangerous. And the waste. Where's the answer for the nuclear waste? Where? Oh, Yucca Mountain, really? Fucking. There's some asshole on the internet saying all the nuclear waste is fucking can fit one swim. Are you kidding me? TEPCO themselves says in Fukushima said there's 18,000 fucking tons of it. Every single nuclear reactor has swimming pools on it. You know, we got Senate Opry shut down. Kevin Blanch is the one who got. Without Kevin Blanch, Senate Opry never shuts down. It's one of the greatest accomplishments, guys. We tipped over fucking 25, 30 nuclear reactors in the U.S. until they started getting all these bailouts. It's the most subsidized industry in the history of the fucking planet. I thought he was a free market guy. Well, John Coltrane, free market nuclear. Speaker. So Spencer Cox fucking accused himself in a mirror. That's what they're doing. That's what happens in the Middle East of Eden, what's going on. This is a country right now that has lost their fucking past so grotesquely. By the way, fucking John Anthony sent me something last night that really disturbed me. Look who Josh Allen's fucking going to get married to. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I can't be Bills fans no more. They've infiltrated every fucking aspect of fucking life, these monsters. And they have nothing to do with religion, just like here. Fuck. I knew David O. McCabe personally. Fuck, without my great-grandfather. Fuck, my grandfather. Fuck. They're rolling in their fucking graves, these people. I mean, Scott Madsen rolling in his fucking grave. I can't believe it. So I'm open to debate you any place, anywhere, Spencer. Any place, anywhere. The world's foremost fucking expert on nuclearism. You're looking at him. 7th generation Utah. Any place, anywhere. You set the planet. You set the moderator. I don't care. Let's do it. Quit calling yourself fucking. Next time you say something like that, hold up your fucking mirror. Because that's what it is. A time of profound stupidity. On CHEMO. On Balco. Again, I have so many examples of his ignorance. It's pitiful. He's being played by fucking Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. Powered by coal. This is the coal industry. They're never going to build a nuclear reactor here. Never. Never. They're going to store the fucking waste here. This is the nuclear waste place. Fucking. They're all rolling over the gravies. All these fucking people are rolling in their fucking graves in Utah. And you got no media. You got nothing. You got Kevin Blanch. There's a reason I'm alive. That's a 1% survival fucking bracelet. Too sick for a transplant. I was given 2 months to live in 2011. Open heart surgery. Mike Lee kicks me on Medicaid. Almost cost me my fucking life. And this is supposed to be. I live right here on the Utah, the Mormon Church welfare fucking farm. My grandfather run it. That's where I live. They used to be so communal. We used to have everywhere. They say they're the first in fucking. Not anymore. You see them in Gaza? So disturbing. So fucking disturbing. And I'm of this predominant faith here. So disturbing. Fucking. We've lost our fucking way. Huh. Accusation in a mirror on fucking CHEMO. Fight goes on. It's truly a David versus Goliath fucking story. Where Kevin reached into the bag and he slung the fucking stone. In Utah, we call it the White Horse Prophecy. Do you know about these guys, Spencer? The USS Reagan? Make it so yummy those guys got nuked and radiated to death. So in Utah, they believe in their own theology. There'll come a time that the state of Utah and the United States government will be taken over by Satan. That's written into their own theology. It's called the White Horse Prophecy. And it will take somebody to fucking run for an office, whatever, fucking, well, in any form way. It'll be a David-type Goliath story. And they will rescue the country and the state from the people that have taken over the religion are really devils. And they're, remember in Utah, it used to be long-haired beards. Now they're all clean-cut. Fucking, remember, it's supposed to be based on the story of Jesus Christ. Heal the fucking afflicted. Feed the poor. They're using starvation. I don't see them over there fucking first on the ground. It's disturbing as fucking hell. It's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Look in the fucking mirror, Spencer. I'll debate you any place, anywhere, any fucking time. A time of profound stupidity on CHEMO. Stay tuned.